Okay, well, thank you very much. Good afternoon. Good afternoon sa mga kababayan ko po dito sa Kota Kinabalu. Dito po sa Sabah, East Malaysia, city of Kota Kinabalu. Mga kababayan ko, Filipinos, who are legally and residing legally also in Sabah, East Malaysia, or dito po sa Malaysia in general. Lahat mga Filipinos dito po sa Malaysia, I would like to say, salamat pagi, salamat patang, and salamat malam wherever you are. And same greetings also goes to ang mga OFWs natin po, no? Sa mga ibang nasyon dito sa mundo natin. Welcome and good morning, good afternoon, and good evening to all of you. And of course, huwag natin kalimutan ang mga senior citizens natin, mga super senior citizens natin po. Dahil sa kanila po, no, nagiging maganda ang buhay natin po, ang what they rendered ang services nila when they were young. And it's about time also that they have to rest. No? Retired na sila po because of age limit. So, I wish everybody is enjoying the day. Today is July 4 na po, and if I'm not mistaken, this is the Independence Day of United States of America. To our brothers and sisters, mga Amerikano po, I would like to say Happy Independence Day to all of you. Correct ba yun? July 4, no? Yeah, July 4 is the Independence Day of America. Of America. Busy-busy ang Amerika po. So to President Donald Trump, I would like to say, saludo and Happy Independence Day to you and to your family and to all the Americans dyan po sa United States. Okay, tuloy natin po ang ligaya natin. And of course, today we are going to touch some issues po. Again, may problema o hindi naman problema, may mga hot issues na naman dyan po sa Pilipinas. We heard a lot of breaking news in the Philippines, and one of the hot issues that I would like to touch now in my program is the issue of Senator Risa Hontiveros. No? If you remember, I think yesterday and the previous days, we heard about the so-called witness of Pastor Kibuloy. Before it was the witness of Senator Risa Hontiveros, but now he changed his statement. Although independent po, it's not yet official because there was no official affidavit issued by this so-called Rene, no? Ang witness po. But it became a very hot issue, and Senator Risa Hontiveros was not happy with the announcement or statement made by this witness, si Rene, si Rene po. And it is for this reason that Senator Risa filed a complaint dyan po sa NBI, National Bureau of Investigation in the Philippines, seeking for the help of NBI to investigate and find out the originality or those find out the one who made this video clip which was circulated sa social media for the past few days po. And of course, during the complaint, request of the senator, dyan po sa NBI, she's also asking the authorities concerned or NBI agents to also investigate and see whether itong mga bloggers are involved in this circulation of these video clips of Rene. But anyway, I'll be touching on that thing later on, and I will be sharing with you some footages which I recorded, and will be sharing it with you later on during my program. So, wag natin po kalimutan, stay until I finish my program po para malalaman ninyo po na anong mga latest developments po dyan po sa Pilipinas, what is happening. And of course, maybe I can also share with you some breaking news po. Especially, yun po sa Indonesia, there was a boat that sank yesterday near Bali po, and a few people were, sabihin natin, reported fatalities or were killed, no? And the authorities concerned in Indonesia, they are still doing the rescue operation even as we talk or speak now. Huh? And the other issues I'm going to touch is, yun po, with the newly elected officials, local elected officials in the Philippines. They started their official duties last Monday, July 1st. So, some of the elected officials like mayors, governors, no? They started doing their work by cleaning their areas in terms of physically cleaning their cities, their municipalities. And others also started signing executive orders, no? Executive orders for the betterment of their constituents. And one of the issues that I'm going to touch is the mayor of Manila, and I'm referring to no other than Mayor Isko Moreno, no? Isko Moreno, wherein he already announced his second executive order, wherein he is declaring a curfew hour for minors in Manila from 10 o'clock hanggang 10 p.m. and it will roll until 4 a.m. in the morning. And according to the mayor, Mayor Isko Moreno, this will discourage minors from loitering, roaming around in Manila during the night, because they are very vulnerable for unhealthy activities like consumption of alcohols, no? Consumption of alcohols, any other unhealthy activities. That includes also even taking in illegal drugs po. And of course, for the sake of the health of these children, these minors po, no? These minors. And I will be touching on that thing later on. But in the meantime, I think a lot of you, mga kababayan ko dito sa Sabah, they would like also to, they are eager to know what is happening po kay Tatay Digong, who is now under the custody of the International Criminal Court dyan po sa The Hague, Netherlands. No? What's the latest? What's the latest? Okay, I will be sharing with you a footage po coming from the son of Tatay Digong, and I'm referring to no other than Congressman Polong Duterte. I was made to understand based on the video clip that I just came out from the detention room of Tatay Digong, and may konting mga message na po para sa atin. And not only he was touching on the welfare and the welfare of Tatay Digong, and some personal messages that Tatay Digong would like to pass to the Filipinos who are supporting him, supporting the family of the Dutertes, and of course the political party PDP Laban po, no? May mga mensahe po this Polong mentioned during the brief interview po kanina po, and nandito yun po sa recorded footage that I prepared for all of you, And he also touched on some other issues that also includes even the issue related to Senator Risa Hontiveros. All right. So let's descend to this video clip from Tatay Digong, direct from The Hague. The Hague, dyan po sa ICC Detention Center. So let's listen to this. You hold on, ha? Alright. ready na tayo po. You hold on.
President Duterte. Okay naman. Ato siyang gi-inform na amo ng mama ang
pulis ako dali, last visit na nako ugma. So, so far, okay man siya. Magpaluy-luy lang daw siya para di siya malatusan.
Si Mama rin mo kung ang mo polis ay.
O, ang anak ni Inday, si Sharky.
Akong, unsa yung reaction daw kung tanong natong kababayan sa your son Rico being the vice mayor ng Davao?
Magtarong siyang trabaho. Kay matod sa gibilin sa akong amahan sa ko, you make your own history. Diba? Kung di sila magtarong, di siya magtarong sa iyang trabaho, di na siya butuhon sa mga taga Davao karong umabot ng eleksyon. So, ang ako diha, siyempre, isip amahan, nalipay ta, na naimusunod nato sa pagserbisyo sa mga Dabawenyo, tarungon lang niya. Kaya iyahaman ang kaugmaon ng ato ang istoryahan.
Kung na may message si PRRD sa mga kababayan niya,
Maura mangyapon to iyang message na una-una daw sa mga Pilipino ang ilang kinabuhi, kalimtan na daw siya, tikuwang naman daw siya, hapit na po daw siya. So, moto, mo galing karon eh, nag-iupo niya ang jacket, pakita niya sa iyang mga apo nga kung saan na siya kapayat pa. Payat na.
sa reaction sa iyong mga pupunta?
Siyempre, naluoy ra. Ingnan po siya sa kaning kinamaguangan na kung babae na kaon daghan. Magsige mo pagtingog ngayon tiyan.
Hindi siya kakaon po.
Gimingaw lagi ko ang kanang Bisaya na pagkaon. Mga inununan, mga anak. Kung pwede lang magdalag bulat sulod, pero pasig pagawason tanan, nanimahong bulat sulod.
Luto naman.
Kung on a different question, what's your reaction about Senator Risa Tiberos filing cases to the vloggers daw pertaining atong video circulating online?
So, kung sila'y mo bagbag o tao, okay ra. Pero kung sila'y bagbagan, demanda ritso. Cry baby. Or spoiled brat. So, yung tawag na nila ba yun, anak? Sport lang. Tira mo, okay ra. O tirahon mo, dili okay. Mura magkaki-politiko, mga ka. Di mo ka ni kong drugs smuggler sa mong kauban?
Ato do, naman may question mo? May question ako sa Hong Kong. Naman may question?
Shout out to the Oro teachers.
Cagayan de Oro teachers o
Teresa,
Teresa.
I love you.
Makilatan kita rin totoo kani. Kaya itong gitira sa ikuan, gitsa to. Okay lang ano eh.
Kung, message lang mo sa mga kababayan nato kung
Sa mga Pilipino, dagang salamat sa inyong kanunay suporta o pag-ampo sa akong amahan. Daghang kayong salamat. May namo na mabayran.
thank you po. Pahabol na na pangutana sa atong mga kababayan kung
Bago kailan na rin sa motor, mga Davao, mga ibuto. Ang buto, napabanay, makuha buto dito. Tingala ganun yung ng daog na iyang mga kauban. Kung saan yung pangutana, di dito mo. Kung saan ito?
last pangutana niya okay. Unsa daw ang final statement ni Tatay Duque? Atong last interview nimo kung na natag ang statement about reaction ni PRRD sa balikya sa iyong balay. Unsa daw final statement ato kung to clarify the situation?
Sa karon na may istorya, pero sama sa akong gisulti tumiagi, wa man yan naklaro sulti kung kakinsan titulo, kay hanilit na titulo, baligyan hanilit way problema sa mo. Dahil namin balay ang mga anak. So kung muli mong papaway balay, pwede mo puyo sa balay niya. Ni-offer na lagi akong inahan nga dito mo puyo sa balay niya para ma-monitor po ang medication kung ugma lamdag kaloyan sa Ginoo magawa sa diri.
Kung dagang salamat kung sige.
Okay, that's it. That's what Congressman Polong extended the message of Tatay Digong po when he visited this morning sa tatay niya po, dyan po sa detention center ng ICC. He's speaking in Visaya po. Medyo hindi tayo expert, well-versed dyan sa Visaya. But anyway, I will try to share the way how I understand what he said during that interview po. If I'm not mistaken, he mentioned something, first and foremost, he mentioned something about when he was asked about his reaction regarding his son, who is now the vice mayor of Davao City, succession yan po, no? Because Tatay Digong, although he won overwhelmingly in Davao, but he cannot be the mayor of Davao City because he's under detention sa ICC po. So, ang anak niya po, si Baste, who also won overwhelmingly dyan po sa Davao, as a vice mayor, now he is officially as acting mayor of Davao City. And next to the vice mayor is ang apo, ang grandson, the grandson of Tatay Digong, who happens to be the son of Congressman Polong Duterte. Polong Duterte. The father was just, I just shared with you ang interview, no? Now, sabi ni Congressman Polong that his advice to his son is to do his or to carry his responsibilities properly, so that in the next election people will still vote for him or give support in his candidacy, and that will be on 2028. Yan po, that's one. The second one, if I'm not mistaken, correct me if I'm wrong, no? He was saying that Tatay Digong is saying to the supporters, his supporters of the Dutertes as well as the entire Filipinos, not to worry about him. He's already old, and yes, to worry about ourselves and our country. And Polong, Congressman Polong also mentioned that he was accompanied by the daughter or son of Inday Sara Duterte, the Vice President of the Philippines, and Tatay Digong has lost weight, no? Has lost weight po. And the grandchildren were appealing, asking Tatay Digong to eat, no? To eat po, because obviously Tatay Digong is losing weight po, and losing weight, and they're very concerned. On the other issue that Polong mentioned in the interview is about Senator Risa Hontiveros, wherein Congressman Polong was saying, if people hit the government, no, or the administration, or whoever in the administration, they say they will file case immediately against those criticizing them. But if they criticize their opponent, okay lang daw yun po. So, yun po, that is the thing that Polong mentioned. And he also identified, Congressman Polong described Senator Risa Hontiveros on her kind of attitude when it comes to criticism as a crying baby. Crying baby. Yan po. Now, the other issues, the last issues that he mentioned during the interview, that no comment, there's no big hoo-ha when it comes to the greenhouse in Davao, wherein earlier, the common law wife of Tatay Digong, and I'm referring to Madam Hanilet, there was an issue that she is selling the greenhouse or ang bahay nila po dyan sa Davao City. So, Congressman Polo say if the house belongs to, or the title nasa kay Madam Hanilet, then should be okay. No problem po. There is no issue on that thing. And he repeated again that his mother, Madam Elizabeth, already offered in the event that Tatay Digong will be released from the custody of the ICC po and will be back in the Philippines, then she and the children are willing to take Tatay Digong home and stay with them, and so that they will be able to monitor the health condition of Tatay Digong in terms of medication, so forth, and that is natural. Natural lang yan po. No? So those are the issues that Tatay Digo, Congressman Polong mentioned during the interview yesterday po dyan sa The Hague, no? After he visited his father, si Tatay Digo. Okay, let's go to the next issue po, also related to Senator Risa Ontivero. And of course, this is a hot issue po hanggang ngayon po, no? Sa Pilipinas. This is a very hot issues po. And I'm not here to pin down or to criticize si Senator Risa Hontiveros. I'm just here trying to get some news, no? Genuine news, it's not fake news po. So that our countrymen here in Sabah, here in Malaysia, they will be informed, no? Of what is happening dyan po sa Pilipinas, no? Everybody, all the Filipinos po, be it in Malaysia, be it in the Philippines, or be it elsewhere, they're eager to know what is happening, especially now. Maraming mga issues, impeachment, and of course, this one also about the latest topic on this witness, Mr. Rene, no? Wherein he changed his statement po, witness man yun po against Pastor Kiboloy during the hearing, no? So he changed his statement, although this is not yet official, no? If I'm not mistaken, this is not yet official because I didn't hear any news talking about a official affidavit issued by this Rene, the witness po. Wala pa po, I don't know. But it is already clear that Senator Risa Ontivero already submitted a complaint, official complaint, dyan po sa National Bureau of Investigation, requesting for a probe or investigation po to determine, to identify who is involved in this video clip that is being circulated in the social media for the past few days. Yeah, I would like to shout out muna tayo po sa colleague ko po dyan sa Pilipinas, si Joseph Sosobrado. Good afternoon, sir. Shout out XFM Zamboanga. God bless. Yes. To all the staff, ang staff ng XFM Zamboanga, I would like to say salamat patang to all of you po. And sana lang po okay na okay ang mga news natin po sa Zamboanga. Flooding, heavy downpour, and then we have a new mayor already in Zamboanga City by the name of Mayor Kimer Olaso. And I saw ang mga footages the other day po when he officially signed in as the newly elected mayor of Zamboanga City. I also saw some footages of former mayor and former congressman Celso Lobregat, and of course former mayor, former congresswoman si Beng Climaco Salazar, and other officials po dyan sa Zamboanga. All the best to all of you in Zamboanga City, and let's hope that with the new leadership, with the new mayor of Zamboanga City, things will change in Zamboanga City for the better. For the better. Sana lang po. And I believe si Mayor Kimer Olaso is competent, capable of bringing changes in Zamboanga City po. Suportahan natin po si Mayor Kimer Olaso po. Let's give him a chance to prove what he promised or pledged, ang mga pledges niya po during the campaign period po. Huwag natin, we don't put down these mga newly elected executives natin po, as early as now po. Let us give them a chance. Let's see their performance. 3 years, they will be there for 3 years. Maybe, let's see, after 1 year or after 1.5 years, then we will be able to say something. But as early as now, I don't think so it is proper for us to criticize on them or whatever. Give them a chance. Give them a chance. All right. Now, let's go back to our issue po regarding itong case ni Risa Hontiveros. Okay, I will share with you another footage po, no? Another footage coming from this program Forefront ng bilyonaryo TV show. Okay, let's listen to this and yeah, maganda po. At least you will know what is happening about this issue on Senator Risa Hontiveros. Hold on. Let's, saan ba yun? Okay, 150 ba yun? Yeah, 150. Let's listen to this po. Nothing. I'm not trying to put down send Risa or supporting the other side or whoever. My intention is to share whatever news being published in the Philippines po, so that our countrymen in Sabah, in Malaysia, will also be aware of what is happening there. And they will not fall victims on this fake news, mga marites, mga speculations, mga untrue stories po, which will discredit or tarnish the name of our politicians po dyan sa Pilipinas. Nandito po. Nandito po.
Si Michael Maurilio alias Rene, hindi po ako pinilit na magsalita ng katotohanan. Kusang loob ko pong inilalahad ang mga nagawa kong kasalanan at mga plano laban kay Pastor Apollo Sikipuloy at sa Kingdom Ministry. Ako po yung witness, kinuhang witness ni Sen. Risa Hontiveros na nakatakip yung mukha. Pero ngayon, hindi na, sapagkat nagsasabi na ako ng totoo. Binayaran po ako ni Sen. Risa Hontiveros para mag-testify laban kay PRRD, VP Sara at kay Pastor Apollo Sikipuloy. Lahat ng sinabi ko at kasama ko doon na nag-witness sa Senado ay ginawa lamang ni Sen. Risa upang papagsakin si Pastor at ang buong kingdom at kunin ang kanilang mga ari-arian.
The video you have seen is making the rounds of social media since last week. He is Michael Murillo, alias Rene, presented as one of the witnesses in the Senate hearing last year. Alias Rene accused Pastor Kibuloy of grave abuses. Now he is recanting his sworn testimony. In this video, alias Rene alleged bribery and coaching by the camp of Senator Risa. He was allegedly paid 500,000 pesos to testify, with additional payments for every Duterte member or supporter dragged into the issue. As these explosive revelations collide with Hontiveros' own proposed law against subornation of perjury, will the pursuit of truth stand firm? All, or will political maneuvering prevail?
Okay, yun po ang footage that I want to share with you po, especially to our countrymen, kababayan natin po dito sa Sabah is Malaysia po, no? Ito dahil some people saying, ano ba yung issue, bakit maingay dyan po sa Pilipinas on this issue po? That is the reason why si Senator Risa Hontiveros filed a official complaint dyan po sa NBI because of this thing. Because whether you like it or not, it will also tarnish ang pangalan ni reputation ni Senator Risa Hontiveros. There's nothing wrong. I think what she did was right. No? Kasi mahirap na po kung fake news ito po, no? And if this is viewed or circulated in social media by irresponsible people who's trying to confuse hindi lang mga Filipinos, but also tarnish ang image ni Senator Risa Hontiveros as well as ang Marcos administration po. Mahirap na yan po. So let's leave it to the NBI now that there is already official requests coming from Senator Risa to investigate itong issue po, itong issue. So the next video clip that I'm going to share with you is ang footage regarding about Senator Risa Ontiveros filing the official complaint sa NBI. Sa NBI. Nandito po, let's listen to this. 149. 149.
Pagtanggol valiente. Hindi ako papayag sa ganitong mga pagsisinungaling, mga mapapanganib na pagsisinungaling, lalo na ang tinarget ay hindi lang ako, ang tinarget ay ang mga witnesses, ang tinarget pati mga staff ko, tinarget ang Senado mismo. Pinaiimbestigahan din ng senadora ang isang dosenang vlogger na naging disinformation channels daw ng videos. Kabilang dito ang dating press secretary ni PBBM na si Trixie Cruz Angeles, veteran journalist na si Jay Sonza at sina Sas Sasot, Crisette Chu at Banat Pai. Wala pa raw impormasyon sa kinaroroonan ni Rene. Higit isang linggo mula nang nagpasaklolo siya sa opisina ni Ontiveros matapos umanong dukutin ng KOJC. Nanalangin pa rin ako para sa kanyang kaligtasan, pero gayunpaman kailangan na niyang magpaliwanag at managot kung bakit siya nagsisinungaling sa mga video na ito. Sa kanyang complaint affidavit, kunento rin ng senadora na isang araw matapos ang huling mga mensahe ni Rene ay lumabas na ang mga video sa Pagtanggol Valiente Facebook page. Kaya ngayon, pinatutukoy na rin ni Ontiveros sa NBI kung sino ang mga nasa likod ng account. 1 milyon daw ang sinuhol ng senador sa dating Senate witness para tumistigo laban kay Kibuloy at sa mag-amang Sara at Rodrigo Duterte. Nag-alok pa raw ito ng dagdag suhol kung titistigo rin siya kontra kina Senators Bongo at Bato de la Rosa. Mariin itong pinabulaanan ni Ontiveros. Naglabas pa siya ng mga resibo, mga screenshot ng mga unang mensahe ni Rene para patunayang ito mismo ang lumapit sa kanya para maging Senate witness. Para sa
Alright, yan po ang report about the issue, no? About the issue. And let's continue with this report, ang reaction po ng some of the vloggers because they were mentioned, no? Diyan sa official complaint na affidavit of Senator Risa diyan po sa NBI. So let's listen to this.
Mga vlogger na pinaiimbestigahan ni Senator Risa Ontiveros, mensahe ni Jason sa senadora, kung napahiya siya sa umano'y pagbaliktad ng kanyang testigo, problema niya raw yun, huwag na raw siyang idamay. Kinwestiyon din ni Crisette Chu ang pagdamay sa kanya sa kaso. Anya nagpapabiktim lang si Ontiveros at tila balak silang tanggalan ng freedom of speech. Para naman kay Sasot, dapat ding idemanda ang mainstream media na mas nauna umanong nagpakalat sa mga sinabi ni alias Rene.
Alright, that's it. Yeah, okay, ano ito, message ni Joseph. Hoping for the best new administration. Yes, let's hope for the best. Ang bagong, let's give them a chance, Joseph, no? Bro, let's give them a chance. Then we will see whether what they shared or mentioned during the campaign period, they can make it a reality or hindi po, or it will be a broken promise. Promises po. Give them a chance first. Maaga pa. And let's all hope for the best. And of course, while we are hoping for the best, their promises, ang development of Zamboanga City, any development programs of Zamboanga City will not be realized, effectively implemented without the support of the general public, without the support of the Zamboangians, without the support of the citizens of Zamboanga City po. So kailangan nyo po, suportahan natin ang bagong administration po so that ang mga programs, development programs nila for Zamboanga City will be effectively, properly implemented without any delays po. Para sa kabutihan natin yun po lahat. Alright, let's hear another footage. Yon, since the name of Attorney Trixie Angeles was mentioned in the complaint affidavit of Risa Ontiveros. Let's listen po when she was interviewed last night siguro ito, no? Last night po dyan sa Maynila. Let's listen to this.
Magandang gabi din po sa inyo.
First of all, attorney, ano ho ang reaksyon ninyo dito sa cyber libel complaint ni Senator Risa laban sa inyo?
Una liwanagin natin, this is a complaint for investigation. Hindi ito libel complaint or cyber libel complaint sa amin as it is erroneously being reported. Una yan. Pangalawa, ayon mismo sa reklamo ni Senadora Risa Hontiveros, mayroong disinformation network o kaya may mga nag-share at nagpaikot ng video ni alias Rene. Isa ako doon sa hindi nagpaikot ng video na yan. At minsan hindi namin ni-repost sa kahit anong social media platform. Gayunpaman, kung ang pinupuntirya niya ay yung pagkomento namin sa paglabas ni alias Rene, ito ay bahagi ng ating karapatan magsalita at magpahayag dahil pampubliko po ang paglabas ng statement na yon. But in spite of that, pinost din namin ang kasagutan ni Senadora Risa at nag-post din kami tungkol sa kanyang press conference kung saan inilahad rin namin ang kanyang panig. So, ang tanong, bakit dun pa lang, nagre-request pa lang siya for investigation, itinatawag ng kami na nag-circulate ng mga videos nitong taong to. Simple lang naman mag-search sa internet. Pagka nakita na hindi kami, para makita na hindi kami nag-share ng kahit anong video nitong nagtatawag na alias Rene.
Okay, yeah, that's the reaction of Attorney Trixie Angeles, who's a very standard supporter of Tatay Digong, of Vice President Sara Duterte, and supporters of the PDP Laban. PDP Laban po. Si Attorney Trixie Angeles. Now, the next video clip that I'm going to share with you po is about the impeachment trial of Inday Sara Duterte. It's another hot issue po, very noisy issue po dyan sa Pilipinas po. And, excuse me, and a lot of people dito sa Malaysia, kami mga Pilipino dito po, we are closely monitoring and we want to hear, we are very eager to hear anong mga updates, mga latest developments tungkol sa impeachment ni Inday Sara Duterte. But so far, as I speak now, it is very clear that the impeachment trial complaint of Sara Duterte is very much alive. Kung kailan mag-ano talaga, whether it will be dismissed or it will not be dismissed, I think we are going to know these answers, by end of this month, sa July 29 po. Ang SONA is 28 yata, no? We will know po kung ano talaga ang decision. A lot of people are talking about positive, negative, on the issue po, no? Lawyers, politicians, ordinary citizens commenting on this thing po, no? But let's wait and see po for the official decision, official announcement po at the end of this month. Once mag-start na talaga ang trial, impeachment trial of Inday Sara Duterte. Ang proceedings, mag-start ang proceedings po. No? Let's wait and see because they will be the first day, then they will be discussing, raising issues, kung may mga motions, and it will be voted. Kung may motion for dismissal, then it will be discussed thoroughly by the Senate judges, and at the same time, if there is a need for votation, then you're going to vote, and whatever the outcome of the voting, then we will know it only by end of this month. July 29 yata yun, if I'm not mistaken. But anyway, don't worry, I will be monitoring. Para sa mga followers ko dito po sa NikTok, the Real Talk with Nico, you will be properly informed po. I might not be the first one to inform you, kasi nandito tayo sa Malaysia, But I will rest assured, you will be informed. You will be informed on the latest activities or developments regarding this issue. Okay, I will be sharing with you another footage, and this time around, some reactions or comment, statement coming from Attorney Topacio po, Attorney Topacio on the impeachment of impeachment trial of the Vice President po. Let's listen to this.
I do not believe actually na hindi nyo naintindihan. Alam ko, naintindihan nyo yan eh. Tinitwist nyo lang eh. Any court must first determine whether it has jurisdiction.
Opo.
Tanggapin mo, halimbawa, nagbabayad ka ng amilyar. Oo. Pumunta ka ron sa tanggapan ng yung clinic sa munisipyo.
Opo.
Magbabayad po ako ng amilyar. Ay, hindi po rito nagbabayad ng amilyar.
Oo, tama.
Hindi ko tatanggapin ito. Diba? Oo.
Kumbaga, merong destiny na para doon.
Nagbabayad ka ng business permit, pumunta ka sa presinto, nasa loob ng city hall,
po.
hindi ka tatanggapin noon.
Tama yun.
Diba? Nagreklamo ka, pumunta ka sa GSO. May mga janitor makikita mo, nagre-reklamo ka, ninakawan ka. Ano gagawin nun? Kasi ng map yung nagnakaw sa'yo. Hindi pwedeng ganun.
Opo.
Oo, proseso. Okay. Alam kong alam niyo yan eh. Ha? Ayaw niyo lang sabihin yung tama eh, kasi may agenda kayo. Now, number 2. Sinasabi nila, kung wala kang kasalanan, ba't ayaw mo mag-trial para mapatunayan mo na wala kang kasalanan? Pakibasa po ang konstitusyon. Every person is presumed guilty. Innocent until proven guilty. Wala pong katungkulan ng kahit isa. Although hindi criminal court ang impeachment court, wala namang kapurusahang kulong o multa dyan. It may expose her later on to criminal charges. Okay. Hindi po, meron din kasabihan kahit sa debate. Ano ba? A conventi probatio quintesit non kinagat. Hindi yung kinagat, ha? The burden of proof is on he who alleges, not on he who denies. May ginawa kang kasalanan, dapat kang mag-impeach. Sabihin ni Sarah, walay. Ikaw magpatunay, ikaw nagbibintang. Wala pong obligasyon na patunayan. Ikaw magpatunay para sasabihin nila, dapat kung wala siyang kasalanan, bakit tayo niyang harapin? Patunayan niyang wala siyang kasalanan. Hindi po niya kailangan patunayan. Patunayan niya may kasalanan siya. She does not have to do anything. But again, we go to procedure. Pwede pong i-dismiss yan. Sinasabi lang improper, hindi niyo pwedeng sabihin improper na something that is allowed by law. Huwag niyo sabihin improper. Baka sabihin niyong may grave abuse of discretion. In which case, sa Supreme Court kayo pumunta. Diba? Ngayon, sasabihin ng mga spokesman ng House, aabot yan sa Supreme Court. Useless na mga statements yun eh. Siyempre, maaaring umabot sa Supreme Court. Lahat ng bagay, maaaring umabot sa Supreme Court. Mema kasi wala na kayo masabi, no? Kaya yun na lang, yan, aabot sa Supreme Court. Then, sinasabi pa ito, yung spokesman ng House, baka daw magkaroon ng constitutional crisis pag hindi sinunod ng Senado yung sasabihin ng Supreme Court. Alam nyo, sinong expert sa constitutional crisis? Yung isang prosecutor nyo, si De Lima. Di ba hindi niya sinunod yung Supreme Court, yung TRO? Yung pwede nang lumabas si GMA? Tanungin nyo si De Lima, ba't nagka-constitutional crisis pa noon? Di naman eh.
Wala.
Hindi yan ang tama. Natatawa lang ako eh. Mema talaga eh. Parang sinasabi mo, alam mo, pagka ako'y nahulog sa hagdan, maaaring mabali yung buto ko. Parang ganun lang yan eh. Nonsensical eh. Bigyan nyo naman ng substance yung statements nyo. Nakakahawa ba si Auntie Claire? At lahat yata ng spokesman ng
Alright, yan po ang reaction, statement of Attorney Topacio, ni Attorney Topacio. That's the reaction and statement of Attorney Topacio. Do you agree or you don't agree? It's up to you po. Kayong bahala po, no? What I'm doing here is only to share with you what I heard, what I gathered, no? Dyan po sa Pilipinas for the consumption of our Filipino brothers and sisters dito po in Malaysia, particularly Filipinos in Sabah. And of course, para sa mga overseas Filipino workers natin po, mga Filipino migrants po, no? Sa iba-ibang parte sa mundo po, no? If you are watching itong NikTok, The Real Talk with Nico. Alright, still talking about issues sa Pilipinas, I would like to share with you itong news po, which I mentioned earlier. I mentioned earlier about curfew. Do you agree that there must be curfew in the Philippines? In the Philippines, if I'm not mistaken, during the time of President Rodrigo Roa Duterte, there are some areas in the Philippines wherein they also impose curfew for minors, in some parts in the Philippines po. If I'm not mistaken, Zamboanga, I think also they impose this sa mga barangays, villages nila po, ang curfew para sa mga bata, and which is also good. Saan na yung istorya ni Yorme? Ni Yorme yata yun eh. Yorme curfew. Hold on, let's see. Hold on, let's see. Hold on. So, I was made to understand by the official statement made by Mayor-elect, Mayor now officially is the Mayor of Manila, na he passed the second executive order, he signed the second executive order wherein imposing a curfew for minors from 10 p.m. to 4 p.m. No? And this will encourage these minors from engaging in some unhealthy activities during the night po. Mga bata po dapat sa bahay. Dapat sila sa bahay para safe sila po, and they should not be outside the house. Loitering, roaming around the city. No? Kasi mahirap na po. We have to protect these minors, which is very good. For me, I agree. I totally agree putting a curfew for minors po. And of course, according to Mayor Isko Moreno, that they will not be punished. In fact, once that they will be caught loitering or violating the 10 p.m. to 4 a.m. Curfew po, now they will be brought to either the police station or sa barangay hall, and they have to stay there and wait for their parents to come and get the following day. For safety yan po. For safety ng mga bata po, which is very good po. But kung sa Manila, if you notice, I always go to Manila, ang dami din yung mga parents, walang bahay po, they're just sleeping in the 5-foot way, no? So paano na yan po, no? The one, I don't know how Isko Moreno will handle the case. Mga parents, walang bahay, dyan lang po sa street, they're staying sa street. How will the mayor handle this case po? But anyway, in totality, I would like to say, that's a good idea. And I don't know, for those areas, barangays or cities na they are having problems with security aspect, no? And of course, illegal consumptions of illegal drugs po, no? So siguro kailangan din po i-impose natin ang curfew sa mga minors po, no? Sa mga minors. So yon ang second executive order of Mayor Isko Moreno in Manila. So let's see po if other mayors, other governors will also follow the footsteps of Mayor Isko Moreno. So, for the safety of the children. Safety of the children. Wala yung punishment po, no? Minors, once caught violating, they will not be punished. They will not be punished. I don't know if parents will be given counseling or advices. Let's see po what will happen po. I will, of course, I will monitor this situation. So finally, ang next footage ko po, this will be my final footage. Let me share with you a footage regarding our neighbor, Indonesia po, no? Wherein there was a report yesterday, a vessel in a boat in Indonesia, dyan po malapit sa Bali. Now it sank and mayroon po namatay, and rescue operation is still ongoing. Let me share you this footage po. Let me share you this footage.
A ferry carrying 65 people sank near Indonesia's resort island of Bali. As per reports, 4 people have died. Bodies of 2 have been recovered. Banyuwangi Police Chief Rama Sammat Putra informed that 20 were rescued. Many were found to be unconscious after drifting in the choppy waters for hours. Rescuers are searching for the people missing in the rough seas. 9 boats, including 2 tugboats and 2 inflatable boats, have been deployed for the search operation. The teams are battling waves as high as 6.5 feet in the night sea. As per National Search and Rescue Agency, Tunu Pratama Jaya sank almost half an hour after leaving East Java's Ketapang port. The vessel was bound for Bali's Gili Manuk port, a 50-kilometer trip. 53 passengers, 12 crew members, and 22 vehicles, including 14 trucks, were on board as the tragedy struck. Ferry tragedies are a common occurrence in Indonesia. Ferries are often used as means of transport here, but lapses in safety regulations are a regular affair.
Okay, that's the latest. Updates that we received regarding the unfortunate accident dyan po sa malapit sa Bali po, no? Wherein a vessel, a boat was sunk, no? And reported 4 death, 4 fatalities, 20 were rescued, and operation is still ongoing po. Operation still ongoing. So let's hope that number of fatalities will remain at 4, and all the passengers, 65 passengers po, will be rescued safely. Will be rescued safely. So siguro hanggang dito na lang po ang NikTok, the Real Talk with Nico on a Thursday afternoon. And as what I said, I will continue to monitor the activities in the Philippines para itong mga kababayan natin dito sa Malaysia, particularly here in Sabah is Malaysia, you will be properly informed of the latest news, be it peace and order, be it political or economical developments. You will be updated po dito sa NikTok, the Real Talk with Nico. With this, I would like to say thank you very much for making me a part of your day today. Malaysia, Sabah, the Philippines, God bless us all, and see you in my next episode. Bye.